What's up, guys? Welcome back. This time your boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys are very much doing okay. Firstly, I want to just bring this issue to light. I never wanted to talk about it because I don't want to profit from it. I don't want to capitalize on it because it's a really, really serious issue. It's about Turkey-Syria incident. Man, I've been seeing some really heartbreaking videos online. But my prayers are with them, and my prayers are with those people who lost their life. May God continue to keep us safe. It's not really, really easy for them. It's crazy seeing those videos, man. And much especially Syria, that are currently facing some international ban. International restrictions. I think this is the time that those international restrictions should be let down a little bit so that they can be able to bring in aids and everything to that country for assistance. Well, it's crazy. Okay, with that said, guys, I don't know if you guys are following this news. According to USA scientists, next week, a kilometer-wide asteroid could potentially crash into Earth because it's moving past Earth. So maybe it might just decide to divide, come crash into Earth. But we are not praying for that though. Never gonna happen. We are not praying for such a thing to come close to Earth because it's gonna really be devastating. So just so you know, just have it in mind that it's going to move past Earth. I don't know if it's going to be, if it's something that everybody will see, maybe by wearing sunglasses, I don't know. It's going to move past, I don't know how, but I'm very much sure NASA are currently looking into the situation. And next week, guys, you will just live your life. No, you won't even know when it passed and if it hasn't passed. So, with that said, you know, with so many things that are going on now, people are still going about their business. I want us to look into Linda Ikeji and Dark October movie. You know, when you watch that movie, like myself, you should hear about the Alu 4, Dark October. The only people I think about is the Alu 4. It's the students that were massacred. Jungle Justice. That's the only thing I remember. And if you watch that Dark October movie on Netflix, honestly speaking, without even asking, is this story a true story or not, you will definitely know that story is about 4 students that lost their life to jungle justice and impunity. Of course, you don't even need a miracle or a director or a producer to narrate that movie to you. You already know that that movie is about that story, despite their name not being mentioned. But here is the issue. I thought that Linda Ikeji may have sought permission from those kids' parents to hear that story because they deserve it. Do you know that Linda Ikeji never sought permission? Linda Ikeji is claiming that that movie, Dark October on Netflix, is based on fiction. The reason why anybody want to watch Dark October because it was a true life story. Don't tell us it's based on fiction. At least the least you could have done is to seek permission. The least you could have done is to at least give some little bit of percentage, compensation to those family from that movie. Movie profit percentage to those 4 families. That's the least that you could have done. But now she's claiming it's fiction. You told a story about people's kids that passed away horribly. You told a story about them and you couldn't even doing the needful, and now you are claiming it's based on fiction. Let's be completely honest. All those ones are gibberish. The lawyer said Linda Ikeji is despicable human. She made a movie about the Alufo victims without the consent of the parents. Went ahead to release the movie on Netflix, even after the parents expressed their dissatisfaction and opposed the idea. How could Netflix let this happen? According to Linda Ikeji, she said, "Dear Livingstone and partner, thank you so much for the press statement you put out 2 days ago. It brought so much awareness to the film that talks about jungle justice in our society and the things that need to be done to stop or curtail it. You are backing over nothing." See, you are backing over nothing. That October is a complete work of fiction dedicated to the memory of Alufo. There are no facts in the film. I wish you had watched it before taking any action, because I guarantee you would be wasting time and resources. The movie does not carry the names or images of the boy you mentioned. There are no family members represented in the film apart from a fictionalized mother and sister. The story is not about their lives, it's about fictionalized. Alu wasn't even mentioned in the movie. We use Aku. Every other thing used in the movie are information available online for anyone to read or use. The rest, any lawyer can get from the court the trial took place. It might shock you to learn that I coined Alufo when I started reporting the incident in 2012. As my blog broke the news, I still didn't take the liberty in the film. Dark October is dedicated to the 4 Port Harcourt boys and all victims of jungle justice and nothing more. Before you take any further action, watch the movie first. It's fiction, so don't waste your time, money, and resources. And if you are looking to get money from me or other parties involved, you will be chasing shadows, wasting your time." That's coming from me, the Ikeji, to this man. But truly, at least she admitted, it's a dedicated movie. But if they actually go to court, you already said it's a dedicated movie. If you are making movie as a dedication, you already acknowledge it. I think you are liable to pay some kind of percentage. You cannot be making a movie about someone. The reason why anybody is watching that movie is because of that Alufo. The Ikeji should have done the right thing by seeking permission. Of course, we know very well the stand she took during that time. She was one of all those few blogs, because she was quite popular there, that took up this Alu story, was amplifying it, and she tried. Let me not lie. She tried really, really well. But I think the least that she could do is just, seek for permission, because this is a real life story. All those guys faced jungle justice, and up to today in this Nigeria, even that movie is making them still face another jungle justice, because their parents are there still mourning them, and they make movie for them, and you never really meet them. If you want to do a proper dedicated movie, do it right. Do it right by involving the parents. Do it right by involving the parents. If that man goes to court, I believe he's going to get some compensation. That means if the family agree, I believe it's going to get some money. So, that aside, there is an incident of a 2-year-old child. This mother took, according to her, she said, "My 2-year-old daughter is attending Sunshine Group of School, particularly their branch in Ire Akari area. I took my child to school yesterday morning and nothing happened to her. When I went to church, I went to school to pick her up by 4 p.m. I realized someone has scraped my baby's hair at the back and insertion 2 lines at the spot. At the spot. Please help me. They are telling me that their CCTV didn't work yesterday. Meanwhile, it worked every other day, but they couldn't provide yesterday footage when we checked it together. Please help me, please. The school authority are not doing anything about finding the person that did it. And you carry your child go school, 2 years old. You came back to discover that your child head was scraped and these 2 witchcraft mark were placed on her head. Which kind of thing be that? And she went to the police and police were telling the woman to just forget the matter. They put juju for your pikin body for inside school. They say make you forget the matter. Oh God, listen to the good one.
They are trying to tone down the case. Even the police are telling us that we should try to video, that we shouldn't post it. They were telling us that why would we be posting it, that Ejibati said to us, something like that. They were telling us that we should just wait, we should just withdraw the case and just wait till this morning. That we should come to the police station, that they will just sign what is called, they'll just sign something that in the next 7 years nothing will happen to the baby, and that's all. That we should not post anything. And since yesterday, those people have been trying to bring down my account and my baby's account. Someone just helped me to retrieve it yesterday night around 1 a.m. or so. They are trying to turn down.
This country, there are some crazy stuff that happen in this country. Go make you just dey scatter. Your brain go dey scatter. Ha! Just imagine that scenario. You took your child to school and somebody inserted some voodoo things on your child's head. And the police are telling you to remove the case. And the school said no CCTV. And other parents are still leaving their children in that school. Human beings are truly wicked. Try. If that child turns out to be, oh God, no. Report, see, this woman should take that matter to the case, to the court. So let's move past that. Let's check out what Reno Mokere said about a happy marriage. Reno Mokere said the happiest marriage happen when women choose. Or choose. It's when women choose of their free will to marry men that they want to follow and obey. The unhappiest marriage occur when women choose to marry men they do not want to follow and obey. There is no equality in marriage. The husband should always be the head. When a man says to a woman, "Will you be my wife?" he is actually applying for a job. The job to be our boss, pay our bills, and to protect and honor her. If you are not ready for the job, then do not apply for it. And if you don't want a boss, then do not accept his marriage proposal. Forget wokeness. These simple rules will solve 90% of the problem in a modern marriage. Exactly. Although Reno Mokere don't mess up several times, but she is saying the absolute truth. Exactly. Forget feminism. If you don't want to be don't want to be under a man to tell you to do this and to do that, do not agree. I don't think he has. I don't think it do happen to in some areas, but most instances, a man will approach the woman family and be like, "Please, I want to marry your daughter." They will call that girl out to ask, "Do you want to marry this girl, this guy? This man is coming to apply for your hand in marriage. Will you like to marry this man?" That man is telling you, like what Reno Mokere said, the man is applying for a job to be your boss, to pay you salary, to honor you, and to dictate to you. and to dictate to you. So it's either you say no and say yes. And if you say yes, then you should be able to do everything that man says. And if you say no, you find your way. Become a feminist. Become whatever you want to become. You understand? Feminism. Well, thank you guys for watching the boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time.